You guys, the way you see a thing is the way you would treat a thing. So if you're wandering through life and you have this thing and you're looking at it and you treat it as if it's worthless, worth nothing, you don't care about it, you're gonna throw it around, leave it laying on the floor, maybe throw it in the trash. You're not really gonna care about it. You're gonna let it get dirty. You're gonna do all these things for it, right? But if you see that same thing and you place value on it, and once you place that value on it, you put it on a pedestal, you take care of it, you keep it clean, you keep it dusted. It's the same thing, but you see it two different ways. And that's the way we are with human beings, right? With humans. When we place a value on a person, we're able to hold them up, to speak life to them, to really push them forward and pull them. We want them to live and not die and do all these wonderful things. We make time for them. But when we don't see value in a person, we start to dehumanize them. And once you start the dehumanization process, you're able to separate from that person in a way that you don't even see enough value for them to have life. You don't see enough value to see them as a human being. You don't see the value in them at all like that. So you let them wither away. You leave them dirty. If they can't clean themselves, you don't clean them. It's because to you they're nothing. They're beneath you. You don't care. So when I say the way you see a thing is the way you treat a thing, that's what I'm talking about. And that can be your job. You're working at McDonald's. You see it as a get by job, right? But you don't realize that if you treat that job with value, you're able to rise through the ranks, make more money, get promotions, and that job can be everything that you need in life. But it's all in how you see it. So when you start a job, it's not about how much you make an hour. It's about if they promote from within or not. Is there a ceiling? How close to the ceiling are you? Or can you rise up? The way you see a thing is the way you treat a thing. So I want you to think about that as you go through your day today. I want you to look at different things that you see the rest of this week, right? And see if you're placing the proper value on those things. Are you taking care of those things? Because we have to realize if we don't take care of the little that we got, he's not going to trust us with a lot. If we don't take care of those that are busting their butt to take care of us, he's not going to put anything else in our life that's going to let us be prosperous. We're going to stay in the rut that we're in. I mean, we must think about that. I was able to retire from my job before I was 50 years old, but I valued that job. I put the matching amount in the 401k. I've done all those things. I invested in stocks. I've done all those things. And I was able to get the things for 2 businesses, really 3, because I have 3 or 4 going on right now. And I'm still in a decent place. And it's all about investing and doing those things. And now I'm trying to teach those coming behind me the same values. But we have to understand it's all in how we see a thing, it's how we treat that thing. All right, y'all, so the Eagles about to be out. But remember, look at those things. Come back to the site. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you found, what you learned, and what you're going to do differently, or what you're going to continue to do. Who knows? But the way you see a thing is the way you treat a thing. So let's continue to comment, and post. And we're slowly shifting everything to the Eagle branding, to the Eagle Tribune branding, because we're going to become our own paper, report our own news, and do our own thing. And when I say our, I mean the blue collar man. The man getting it out the mud. And that's what we're going to do. It's the working man's paper. We're slowly building it. We're getting it there. But it's the way I see it. So I'm going to treat it like it's a special thing, because it can be a huge thing for us. Thank you guys for your time. I'm about to drop down and get my eagle on. Be blessed, beloved. Be blessed. Let's go, dogs.